Welcome to Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice is good old Rocky Top, and they hope that by the end of this one, it's good on Rocky Top. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. Try to get it to the edge. Got enough for the first down. And they get him out of bounds, but not before a sizable pickup on that one. The Big Orange churning out those first downs on the ground, sort of like Arian Foster used to do.
Yeah, you couldn't write the script any better. Just pound the ball, establish the run game, opens up the play action, exactly how you want to run your offense.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Right back to the well. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He wants to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Trying to find his man on first down. Pulls it in. It's Thornton. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the ball's in the hurry-up. On second down, looking to throw. He's got his man. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tennessee. Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And the returner is stopped. got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Off-play action on first down. That's caught. It's Lambert-Smith. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, running back gets to give. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Feeling some heat. He'll try to do it himself.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see...
You can't walk very far in these parts without being greeted with a War Eagle. And boy, do they hope it will be a joyous one today. Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium and the home of the Auburn Tigers. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So California's offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And the Golden Bears want to crank the tempo. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down to the 40. Give to the running back. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Turns it on in midfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Giving him his pads. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. So Auburn's offense will go to work for the first time today. And how about this matchup of a couple of guys who just don't get tired and don't mind being handed the football, Jesse?
And I love this matchup, too, because in modern football, it's all about throwing the ball and spread and tempo and air raid offenses. Let's go back to toting the rock, old school. Two of the best running backs in the business here.
And the defenses now, like, they know the challenge. They know these guys are going to tote it. They got to be physical, committing guys to the box, not letting these running backs have success today.
And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. How about that, making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
The Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. The give to the tailback. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. They need a conversion on 3rd and 3 to make the most of that great starting field position. They'll try to get the first through the air. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting a field goal.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. The returner will field it and bring it back. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this way.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Great job by the offense, being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage. I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big plays.
Looking to pass. It's Thorne coming after it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quickly.
Yeah, and you could see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Tigers with the 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air on 1st down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Ball's out. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down.
3:25. Ready, go!
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
Yeah, sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get it.
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle. To the air, it's Rodgers. Got his man quickly. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these crow routes. He catches them in the body like that. His quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cal!
Man, And this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team.